playing music for 9 years, and I've been in a band for 7.
So I'm not exactly a musician or anything like that. I enjoy music, and I think that's enough.
I've been playing drums for about 4 years now, self-taught.
Right now I'm in a band called Clevinger, which I'm the front man of.
So there's a lot of things I like about music, and there's a lot of things that I dislike. What I like the most about music is it's kind of raw emotional power and spiritual power. I think the highest function of music that I can think of is to promote love and unity. Obviously, when you're listening to it with other people, there's unity with each other because you're usually dancing. Sometimes you're crying, sometimes you're laughing. Even if you're listening to it by yourself, there's still a sense of unity with you and the artist. I make music mostly because it's the most spiritually and emotionally rewarding activity for me. And I think that's why most people play music too, whether they address that or not. I think there's always this sense of bliss that's, if you really delve deep enough while you're playing, you know that's why you're playing it, because you feel so good playing it. Because it's honestly, it's magical. But on the other hand, there are people, and I'm guilty of it myself, who sometimes play music as a kind of ego thing. Like I've been guilty of sometimes playing music to look cool, be that guy with a guitar. And I think a lot of people are guilty of that, including myself.
The artist is presenting how they feel, and I just kind of respond to it with how I feel. What I dislike about music is how people take the meaning away from the music and just turn it into something superficial. Music kind of gives me an overwhelming sense of being connected to something, but at the same time kind of being disconnected from something. And I like to listen to sad music, so the majority of the time that'll make me sad, but I kind of like that feeling at the same time. I think that people do that with music. They try to, this is mine and this belongs to me, because they do get a connection with a song, or maybe even just a lyric, or the person that's making the music, and they think, wow, that's me, that's for me. Seeing different perspectives in music is really cool, because it's one thing, but there are so many other things that you can get from one thing.
I really didn't, understand the influence music had on me when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I've been able to realize the correlation between music and myself. Lyrics mean a lot to me, not so much the sound of music. Of course, you want to listen to something that you're going to like, but there also has to be that deeper connection with what it means to you as a human being. I mean, of course, we create it for the people that are listening, but again, we create it for us as individuals. We grow from it, we learn from it. It makes us who we are. I don't know, I guess I just want other people to experience my feelings about it and how excited I get when I play music. Why other people play music, I'm guessing I would like to think it's for the same intentions, but, maybe it's their ego, they want to be the best and that's all they care about, or, they feel the same way I do. I definitely think music as a whole, unifies people. Whenever I'm at a show, it's almost like a community. Everybody's singing the same stuff you're singing. Definitely draws people together, I think.
I started playing guitar when I was 12 or something to get girls, because my brother did the same thing, and I thought it was really cool. It's a completely emotional thing. It's kind of freeing, I guess. It really just shows kind of the state of the union in your life or with your friends. And then at a completely personal level, it's a thing to do. If you are a musician, it can just be hanging out with your friends. And I kind of jumped around bands for a long time and really just saw that ultimately, no matter what music I am playing, I feel better when I'm doing it, and I'm meeting people that definitely have common goals with me. And I make music, I guess, to express myself, as cliche as that is. I mean, honestly, I guess I make music more so to pull something out of somebody else than I do for myself. So if I'm struggling with depression, on a lighter scale, I'm sure somebody else is struggling with it on a really heavy scale, or their parents just got a divorce, or their brother committed suicide or whatever. So in my opinion, if somebody hears my music and kind of sees that I'm struggling too, it is kind of a beacon of hope, I guess, as demented as that is. It's really stupid to say that music is my life, but music has been my life for the years I can remember. So because of that, it is the way I dress, it's the way I talk, it's how I think.